Hello! Oh, whoops, wrong one. Whoops, hold on. There we go, there's our Halloween background. Hello, 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 hello. Greetings, earthlings, eldritch creatures, and beings of all sorts. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? I hope that you all are having a fantastic day slash night slash time zone slash time. It does not exist. And that the universe is all that you want it to be, all that you need it to be, and more. But yes, 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 hello. We're gonna be playing more Night in the Woods today. Last time we went to a little bonfire party, and we got very drunk, and then Bia drove us home. And I don't think we puked in Bia's car. I think it was a definite possibility though that we might have. But we didn't. We didn't. And we were so cringe fail and pathetic. So cringe fail and pathetic, and we fumbled so hard that in fact I think we might have reverse fumbled even. I think we might have reverse fumbled even. And maybe we still have a chance. Maybe we still have a chance. I don't know. I've never played this game before, so I don't know. Either ways, I suspect we'll... I worry we'll be punched with feels today. I worry. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. So let's just jump right into it. I don't have any things to talk about. I don't have any updates or anything. I am not a just chatting person. I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to make conversation. I don't know how to do that. So let's just play the video game. Hooray! Let me get rid of our music. Turn that off. Let me get us some desktop audio. Wonderful, wonderful. And then let me get us the video game. Wow, video game. As always, if anything needs to be adjusted with the audio or anything else that might need live troubleshooting, please do just let me know. I do my best to keep an eye on things, but you know, it's tough. All right, here we are. It's time to wake up. May. Wake up. Well, that was a weird one. I feel awful. Probably look awful. I'm gonna burn this room down. With me in it. So true. That's so fair. Live out my remaining days as a shrieking ghost. So understandable, May. Yep. What's this? Oh, the compooper. So, techonomy today. Economist Pete Corgley. Job growth robust in low-wage sectors. So that's kind of a wash, I guess. Okay. Hey. Hi. Sorry about last night. Hope you're feeling okay. Yep. I'm at the pickaxe all day. If you want to stop by. Yeah, we'll go talk to Bia. Hey, dude. You okay? Last night was P and tens. Bia said you're okay. I'm a snack falcon all day. Come by if you're not dead. Sincerely, Gregory. P.S. Van jam later, OMG. The end. Cool. Away message. Okay. Feed the shark the pizza. A piece of pizza. No. Hello, shark. Here you go. Blah, blah, blah. Eat the pizza. The shark ate the pizza. Demon Tower. I'm bad at that. I'm bad at that. Could play some bass. Which song? Let's try Space Dragon. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm very bad. I'm very bad at these. Oh frick. Oh, let me out of here, 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 let me out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done, I take it back, I don't want to practice, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to, I don't want to. Me trying to play the guitar like, okay, la 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 la. La 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 la. I'm so good at this. Wow. There's a dragon. Wow. A dragon. I hope the dragon doesn't mind the fact that I've given up. Wow. Oh, there's more. Oh, what the fuck? That's so messed up. I like how Night in the Woods is like, here's a fun rhythm mini game, and what happens is you making May completely mangle like 90% of the notes and timing. Truly a punk musician. Yeah, I'm so good at it. I'm so good at playing instruments. I'm so good at it. I'm so good at it. Hi Cyber. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you have a great time zone. I say this as someone who also sucks at rhythm games like this. It's just my brain doesn't process information fast enough, and also like I cannot rub my head and pat my stomach at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I can't, my body and my brain, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. That's not how it works. That's not how it works for me. So rhythm games are they're my weakness. They're my weakness. My weakness. Family. Afternoon us. Clock? God, this thing is intense. Weird how big clocks are like luxury furniture now. So true. Since everything has a clock and internet on it. Like having something big that only does one thing is like a statement or something. Big clocks can be quite expensive as well. I think it's doing it on a controller and or keyboard for me. If I have an input that matches how the game displays things, it's a lot easier. Oh, I see. So like, if you were playing like Guitar Hero, okay, I see. I understand, I get it. Because the input and display were intended for each other. That makes sense. Wonder how old this thing is. I don't know. I don't know. Father, have you cleared out the boxes? No. Still too many boxes. Oh wait, let me boop, boop. Anything here? Oh. This bookshelf is like the ghost of Granddad. Hanging out in the corner. Maybe not his ghost. Like his skeleton. Okay. I just made myself sad. Why did I come over here? Oh. There's like something written inside this book cover. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Is this like... What is this? I don't know. Thought, become a fire ghost and yell at people. Thought, come back to life, Granddad. G-Dad, rip. Angus. Alright, I think we've looked at everything else. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. The Floating Island and Other Stories. Granddad didn't read out of this. He, like, recited it from memory. Whoa. And made stuff up on top of that. Got me to sleep when I was a kid. Miss you, dude. Oh, more? The Floating Island. Jeez. I'm old. I'm old! My bones! My bones! Oh, do I have to be down here? Sup, bird? Barb. Forever sucked at Dance Dance Revolution? No, I don't think I've ever tried Dance Dance Revolution. But I imagine that that would also be something that I would be bad at. Or possibly, like, it just, like, dances I feel like are something that I can learn. But it takes me a long time, if that makes sense. Like, choreographed dances, that is. So maybe if I put a lot of work into it, I could learn it eventually. But, like... I don't know if I'm into that. That seems like a lot for something that I'm not super interested in. I like interpretive dance, and by interpretive dance I just mean fucking wiggling. Just fucking wiggling. Have a friend who was ungodly good at DDR type games. I was/am not. I resorted to kneeling on the floor and smacking the inputs with my hands. That's so real. That's so real. That's so understandable. That sounds like a safe code. Yeah, or like, I was gonna say a maze maybe, but I don't know if that would make sense, actually. It's certainly for something that I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. May, who was literally only 20 years old. I'm old. Yeah, old. Old, 20 years old, you are rotting and decrepit and in the ground already. Actually, I really hate it when people talk like that. It's actually, like, I don't know, I'm 26 and I've only just started being alive in like the past 2 years, so like, it's very sad to me when I see people be like, oh, I'm 20, my life is over. Like, your life's barely even started. Your life's barely even started. It's... I don't know. It just makes me really sad. And, like, we definitely live in a world where, like, that is a very predominant attitude. But I think it sucks. I think it sucks. The queer experience, yeah. Yeah, like, I've only just started being alive in, like, the past 2 years, and, like, that's still a very new and fresh thing for me. And, like, I don't know. There is such joy in growing older, I think, because not everybody does get to grow old. Not everybody grows old. And, you know, I'm saying this completely earnestly and unironically, but it is my dream to someday be, like, an old fucking dude. You know, to be like an old fucking grandpa someday. You know what I mean? Like, if I get to live to be that and to become that, like, that is such a wonderful thing, and that is such a thing of joy. And I don't know, I just find it very sad when people think of and treat aging and growing older as the end, the end of everything, because it's not. It's not. Like, homie, that's the beginning. Homie, that's the beginning. We're here to grow, we're here to change, we're here to get older and you know, to over time to become ourselves more and more and more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Come say hi. Okay. Bless you, smash. Bless you, smash. Hello, mother. Hello, mother. Hello, mother. Hey, hon. You look like crap. Yep. Rough night? No, just tired. Is it that obvious? No, I was just saying you look like crap because I love you. Thanks. If you want to talk about it, it's cool, Mom. I saw Cole at a party in the woods. From senior year. Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? I don't really remember. Kind of, sort of, I don't know. Well, he's a jerk, hon. No, he's not. Or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out the town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Great. Hun, I do not want you up on those things. Mom, I'm 20. Uh-huh, which means you go to jail for it. No one is going to jail for running around on the power lines. Psh, they'd never catch me. Your Aunt Molly catches you up there? There's no telling what she'll do. Did I tell you I saw her yesterday out front? Yeah, she fucking threatened me. She threatened me. Typical cop behavior. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, she was being all weird and cryptic. I don't know. Everything's fuzzy today. And anyway, it's dangerous. You remember Susie Kushner? Gee, Mom, I sure don't. I definitely never heard this story 1,000 times. Fried, honey. The paper used the word fried. Now she can't use adjectives. She lost an entire part of speech. Gee, Mom, that's terrible. See, that's the exact kind of sentence Susie can't formulate. ... So what are you up to today? I don't know. Gonna go see what Greg and Bea are up to. Y'all gonna do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there are only so many hours and so many days in our lives. Is there some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. That's true. That's true. That's true. Water your friends. Water your friends. Water your friends. Water the people in your life. My dog has a little toy that's like a watering can, so anytime he carries it, I'm like, what are you gonna water? What are you watering? Are you watering the carpet? Are you watering the carpet? As he like runs around with it, or sometimes I'll hold it over his head and I'll be like, I'm watering you now. Now I'm watering you. Little sprouts, little sprouts. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. See you later, sweetie. See you later, sweaty. Mother, what is it? What you reading? Book about a guy who grew up secretly living on a fishing ship. Living in a barrel, eating raw fish, crabs, octopus, squid, lobster, gulls, albatross. I get it. Wow. Sharks, dolphins, sea cucumbers. Seaweed, sand, rocks. Rocks? Sand? Kelp, but that's the same as seaweed, I think. You get the picture. Wow. Ropes, sails, one of the boats, the rig. Okay, well now you're just messing with me. Now you're just fucking with me, mother. Sailor shoes, sailor hat, sailor pants, sailor shirts, sailor underwear clean, sailor underwear dirty? Question mark? Wow. You reminded me of a thing that I went and dug out and threw in good vibes. Oh, let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, whoops, I always forget that it's sort of the game audio. Tab out. Good vibes. Good vibes. So the other day, a castmate of mine. Oh wait, is it okay if I read this out? I should have asked first. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have asked first. Is it okay if I read this out? That should be okay. Okay. Just want to make sure. So the other day, a castmate of mine was talking about having once been a little girl. At this point, I was short-circuited because said castmate is a man in his mid-60s, and my brain had its little moment of exclamation point trans person, and he's old. And being asked if there was a famous person he looked up to or wanted to look or be more like, and he said again, as a little girl at this point, Santa Claus. And everyone thought he was weird for it. And the story doesn't read as well over text because you really have to see the guy, but he looks just like Santa Claus. He's got the long white hair and the beard and the belly and everything, and the amount of secondhand trans joy I experience is truly insane. I'm gonna get old. I'm gonna get old the way I want to get old. Hey everybody, you're gonna get old. We've been doing it for years. Anyway, shout out to the Santa Claus of my cast and to every older trans person. We love you so fucking much. Yeah! Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get old and be like just like a combination of like an old man who like lives in a lighthouse, you know, and also like kind of a fucking hippie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's ideal fucking old man combo. Ideal fucking old man combo. Lives in a lighthouse and is also a hippie with like a fucking permaculture food forest and stuff, and just like grows food for free and gives it to people for free. That's the dream. That's the dream. Fishing lines, fishing nets, fishing poles. Jeez, he was well fed. Several dugongs and a manatee. That's horrible. Which are different, you know. They are. That's true. They are different. Dugongs and manatees are different. I did know that. And that's a list of everything he ate. How do you eat fishing line? The crews thought the boat was haunted. But nope, just the Barrel Boy. What's the book called? Barrel Boy. Oddly enough, I now want fish sticks. I know, right? I'll have your father bring some home. Okay, is that it? Oh, more? What's up, mother? Have a nice day, sweaty. Okay. Goodbye, mother. Enjoy your book about Barrel Boy. Let's go jump on the telephone lines. You know that thing that they said we shouldn't do? Let's go do that immediately. Whee! Yippee! Hey, May. Hi. Hey, Selmers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Did you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Ham Panther Pharmacy. Oh geez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope, rehab and the program do though. And I become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Sure. Sure. My heart is a dankness. But when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. That's great job. Great, that's, keep up the good work. Oh, there's more. There's more. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. That's very, romantic. Yeah. It's about my horse. Right, okay then. Oh. We're just friends? Huh? Girl, what? Girl, huh? Hello? Oh. Hello. Hello up there. I wanna go up there. I wanna look at the stars. Friends with benefits. Benefits, riding them. We mean riding them in the way that you typically ride horses that is appropriate, and not in the other way that people sometimes ride other things. Correct? Just checking, cause she wrote a poem that's a little and then clarified said poem with "we're just friends." So I hope you can see how that is mildly concerning. I think. I certainly hope so. I'm gonna move myself over a little bit, actually. I'm a little too far off to the side. A little too far off to the side. There we go. Hi, Diz. Hi. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great time zone. Listening while playing games in the background. I hope the games that you're playing are fun. I hope they're fun. Yeah. Alright, and then we do... No! How do I get up there? Please. I must go up here. To the roof. Alright. Let me fall. Let's go talk to people. Trash can. Hello. If he falls through one of my windows, I will not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him, up there on the roof next door. If he falls from that roof through a window, you're going to have to pick which part of him you're going to sue. Whichever piece is biggest. I can hear you, you know. I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is awful familiar of you. Okay, fuck you. Frick you. Hello. Mr. Chazakov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his damn neck. Okay. Is it not worth it though to look at the stars? To look at the stars? See the stars and the moon and the sun, I guess, because it's daytime. Let's go down here. Sewer fishing! They've returned. Hello. Many miners, old and young, with home and heart and coal and lung, were taken by the trolley man up to the mine and back again. But mudslide, flood, and awful storm have given tunnel fishes horm. Horm? Please stop listening. Okay. Honey, I'm Horm. Honey, I'm home. Ta-da! It's Selmers, a poet. Everything feels bad. Thought, never drink again or go in public. Blah, blah, dumb shit. Bleh. F the cops. So true, May. So true. I can't believe they've kept this open. Historical note, I guess. I think it's just because the old people like the pierogi stand. Never underestimate the ability of old people to get state funding. So true. So true. Delicious pretzels. Why can't I take one? Why can't I take one? Please, I want a pretzel. I want a pretzel. Hello. Oh, hello? Hey, it's May. Oh, I remember. Old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. What did you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Haha, yes, I do want to know. Is it scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyway. So true. So true. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? Heh, depends on the life you led. Okay, anyway. You got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times. When the workers went up against armies. Oh yeah, I kind of remember something about that. Great-great-great-grandpa or whatever. Might have gotten the numbers of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of the violence. That was before even our time. Nah, we were around to watch the tide roll out. Okay. And? We'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. Nah, I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see you. Goodbye. Goodbye. I want this. I want this pretzel. I want this pretzel. Let me take this pretzel. Let me take this pretzel. It won't let me take the pretzel. Ooh. Amazing to think these things used to run. Kind of amazing they're still down here, too. No way to get them out of here, I guess. This place sure was something a long time ago. Are they boats? Are they boats? That's kind of cool. Oh, the police. The police. I love Can I Get You Anything? I don't have any money. Like, I would like to be helpful, but alas, we live under capitalism and I have no money. Real and true of May. Yeah. 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 It's why community care is so important. And also knowing that there are ways to care for people that are not based in money. That are not based in money. Wah, wah. Hello. Because this mural is of historical note, Molly, what do we know? Well, sometime overnight, someone used bolt cutters on the gate and came down here. What'd they use, a paint roller? Looks to be. It says they intend to nuke Poss or something? I think it's likely some kid shot one of the old Nuke Possum Springs tags from back when and got bored halfway through writing it. We need to treat this as terrorist action. Okay, 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 alright, I'm sorry? This mural is of historical note. Alright, well, I'll round up any terrorists I see. Round up any dirtbag teens or vagrants that have been hanging around this town. Check out by the abandoned food donkey. They come off the train there. Already on it. Molly. Yeah. Find whoever did this. Okay. I want to see them. Huh? Hello? I think at most they get a fine and some jail time. This was of historical note. Without this, I don't know if there's a reason to keep this place open. Yeah, Kathleen, we all know what you think. What? You think I wanted this? It's not like any of you had ideas for this place. Kathleen, we are not going to put a rest home down here. It's just wasted space. And they're down here anyway at Trolleyside News every day. We are not putting our elderly in a hole. But what if the elderly want to go in a hole? What if they want to live in a hole? This would be kind of a nice hole if you spruced it up. At least if we closed it, I wouldn't have to keep an eye on this place. Thank you, Molly. That's helpful. If you're all done, I got things to do. Okay? Fuck you. Yeah, fine. This was of historical note. This sure is a picture. Fuck y'all too. Fuck y'all too. Fuck y'all too. I don't know. I think if they made this place really nice with like, and they had some nice clean running water and stuff here, and you put in little like hydroponic gardens and stuff, I think you could make it like at least a cool like community space. And if you got the boats running again, and then people can just go for little boat rides, that would be fun and cool and neat. And like, look, there's pretzels here. Look, there's pretzels here. Pretzels and pierogies, and that's cool. And look, there's someone fishing here. But, and I mean, I don't really know about the quality of the fish or if there's any fish here in the first place, but like, you could do something here if you have a little bit of imagination and also like resources. I really want pierogi now. Pierogi are so good. I don't think I've ever had a pierogi before. But I do hear that they're very yummy. Exclamation point. Holy shit. The dudes. Someone hacked up the dudes. The dudes, the dudes. Who did this? Why did they do it? I don't know. I don't know. Bot, nuke Possum Springs. Honey, I'm home. You know, you could put up little community like art galleries down here too. You could put up little community art galleries as well and have everybody in the community, if they want to like make art and contribute to it. You could create like a community mural as well. There's lots of cool stuff that you could do in a space like this. Lots of cool stuff you could do in a place like this. You would probably have to change up the stairs though if you want old people to be able to get down here, because these stairs are not very accessible. Those aren't very accessible. You should like install a ramp. This is my one thing where I'm just like, stairs should just not exist. Stairs should just not exist. Like, you should just, anywhere that there are stairs, just make a ramp. Like, literally just make a giant fucking ramp. Like, what? Like, hello? Even in houses, I'm like, it is silly. It is so fucking silly goofy for stairs to exist. Because we're all gonna get old and we all have the potential to become disabled and to like not be able to like walk up and down or to use stairs, right, like easily or at all. So like in your living space in particular, like why do we not just have like ramps? Like, why stairs? Why in houses and around houses? It's because space efficiency usually, but it's just so like it I built stairs many a time. They are a pain to build. Please, ramps. A ramp with an appropriate incline takes up way more space to appropriate elevations and steps. That is true. That is true. It does take up a lot more space, but I do think it's something where like in architecture, like especially in like new builds, like I don't know. There's so many bad ramps in existence, they piss me off more than stairs do. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. There are, I feel like more so, like, I wish architects would, like, fucking consider, like, disabled people in, like, the first place, if that makes sense, and not specifically, right? Like, rather than designing stuff just, like, as is quote unquote like the standard, like maybe consider the way that the quote unquote standards that do exist like aren't functional and don't work and like aren't accessible, and then like, you know, this is your job, so like actually fucking like consider disabled people when you are like architizing the space, you know. I like it when there was this house, I don't remember where, but it's like a very like an unusual house that I saw in a show, and it was like made like to look like a seashell, I think, almost. And they had like circular ramps like in like the center, you know, and I thought that was really cool. I mean, we have some architects creating solar death rays repeatedly, so yeah. Thank you for the pets. Thank you for the pets, Dis. Thank you. Thank you. Tangia is bothering me because I went through and color-coded. I color-coded all of the Tangia stuff. I went through and I color-coded all the Tangia stuff. And then they fucking made it all their icky orange again. They made it all their icky gross orange color again. And they like, and I turned off those channel points redeems, and they've turned them on again. Like, I turned them off and they just automatically turned them on again. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I'm very like, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti at Tangia right now. Because I went through and I color-coded all of them into my little checkerboard. And they made them orange again, so I turned them off, but now they've turned them back on. Oh, but thank you for the pets, Dis. Thank you. Hi, Luna Scarlet. Hi. Welcome on in. How you doing? I hope you're having a great time zone. I love this game so much. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. This is my first time ever playing it though, so we're still pretty early on. So I'm still getting a feel for what's up. We just had the bonfire party yesterday, and Bia drove us home. And that's as far as we've gotten. How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear ass last night. Good game. Gonna be a hell of a season, bud. Okay. Trash. Possibilities closed. Thank you for 28 ? Wonderful years. Possum Springs, love, Salad, Jan. Oh no, Possibilities. What? This is where we were gonna take Bia for our first date. Because she likes Possibilities. I was making notes. Ow. All of our plans ruined. No. Possibilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sal. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took out the petting zoo. The mini golf ice cream place, the petting zoo, absolutely. Thank goodness all the animals swam to safety. On the roof of the tire place. I love your Prime self-message. Thank you. It's true. It's really and true. It's real and true. No ethical billionaires. Take the money right out of Jeff Bezos's pocket. And space expansionism is a settler colonial project. It's real and true. Who knew goats were such good swimmers? I'm so freaking depressed right now. No Possibilities, no. Hello. Hey. Whoa, hey. We got like the same shirt. Kinda. But like opposites. Oh wow, what do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Yeah, is it like a band or something? Nah, I made it in home ec back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? Oh. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League. Oh, what's that? Backyard wrestling. Whoa. Where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know? How did I not know about this? It's secret because illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. Okay. Let's go see Bia. I wanna go see Bia. I wanna go see Bia. 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 Oh. I've never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try though. Hard. Like 10 guys from my high school class went off to army. Yeah. Gotta afford college some way or another. Predatory recruitment tactics. Predatory recruitment tactics. Market house. This is where Bia is, I think. You gonna run out and do this on your break? Shh. I think I'm gonna tell Nancy I'm sick. I can puke on command. Ew. Well, that's one way to do it. Gotta change your clothes in the car. In case you puke on your regular clothes? No, I just want to look good for the interview. Good idea. I mean, it's Ham Panther. It ain't an art gallery in Paris. But I figure any leg up is good. I'm excited. So am I. I need to drink all this coffee, so I got something to puke in 20 minutes. Coffee. Cigarette. Whoa. Whoa. Trash. Sneaky interviewing elsewhere? Hell yeah, get yourself more pay and better benefits behind your current employer's back. True, true, true. True, true, true. True, true, true. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do. Because they ain't gonna look out for you. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Hello. How's it going, dude? Got a job here, that's cool. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, jeez. I had no idea there were so many kinds of hammers. And wrenches. And nails. My god, the nails. That's rough, buddy. Anyways, hi, Bia! Hey, Bia. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine. So I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much. So whatevs, haha, whatever, it's not, haha. Hooray for alcohol. Newtown motto. Band practice later? Yep. I'm amazed it's still a thing. We were barely even a band in high school. Yeah, it's fun. Get to hang out with Angus. How did you even end up doing it? When Casey left town, Angus told me that Greg was really sad. So I volunteered to be the new drummer. Well, quote-unquote drummer. I think it's a laptop. Bia. Sure is, May. It sure is. I'll see you later. I got some work to do. Okay. Bye-bye. Good luck with the nails, bro. And the hammers and the wrenches. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. Alright, let's go see Gregory. Gregory. Bia ain't got the time for this. Yeah, she's working. Oh, hi! Hey, May. Hey, guys, how's this going? You are like the third person I've seen today. I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. You growl real good. Thanks, I'm a born growler. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. I think I cried nonstop until I was like 9. So true, May, so true. I cried like nonstop until I was like 22. So 9 ain't that bad. 9 ain't that bad. And then I cried all the time again, starting at like 13. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. You had a good 3 years of not crying in there. I'm still crying. They were really productive years. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so we do have an ad break coming up in just a few minutes. We take a 3-minute ad break once an hour every hour to keep the pre-rolls off for everybody just coming in. The ads do help support me just a little bit monetarily as well. In that time, if I'm aware that there is an ad running, I do my best to stop whatever I am doing, whether that is yapping or playing a video game, and take us on over to our BRB screen. And I encourage you all in those 3 minutes to do whatever you need to do to take care of yourselves out there. Whether that's going to the bathroom, getting some food, getting something to drink, taking your meds, switching laundry up if you've got like a puppy dog that you gotta let out so they can go outside. You know, do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself. In the time of the ad break, if you don't want to see an ad, you have a few different options. You can always install a cough ad blocker. You can have multiple streams open and switch on over to watching somebody else while the ad plays. If you've got a Prime, you can use that. You can sub. I think Turbo gets rid of the ads as well. So a few different options when it comes to ads. I am gonna just switch us on over to the BRB screen now. And I will see you all in 3-ish minutes. Alright. Should all be back from the ad break. Thank you so much for the lurk, Dis. Thank you. I hope you have a good lurk. Alright, let's go talk to Gregory now. Gregory. Kitty cat. Oh, hello. Hey, Jeremy? Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Germ, right? That is certainly a nickname. Holy heck. Germ Warfare! Holy heck, that is a nickname! Oh, that stuck, huh? Yup. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Germ is awesome? Okay. You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Popular streamer Jorma Warfare. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Exclamation points. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Sweet. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You'll find out how cool they are at the end of the game. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabid. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Whoa. It was like a poem. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Germ? Germ? Snack to school. Hello. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? Feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town. And I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. Yummy, yummy air. So what's up? I was just stopping in, gonna roll out. We're gonna head out to band practice. Oh, okay. F the cops, you can write fuck May, I promise. You can write fuck, it's okay, it's gonna be okay, May. Oh. Germ Warfare is here, hello. Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once and a broken spoke went through my leg. Okay, buddy. Jeez. It was kind of cool. This is me telling my refrigerator story. That's me telling my refrigerator story. Where I'm just like, all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, I dropped a mini fridge on my knee. And the sheet metal on the bottom, because it was in unpackaged. May I ask what the refrigerator story is? I was in college. I was in my first year of college. I was getting a mini refrigerator for the dorm. And because it was my first year of college and I didn't really have friends yet, and I didn't have a car and I lived in a rural area. So I took like the cab service to the Target because that was the only way you could get there. And they were the only place that had mini fridges. And I went to go get a mini fridge. And the only mini fridge they had left was like the display one. You know, so it didn't have like a box or anything. There was no box with it. And so put it in the cart and stuff, was carrying it out. And I was waiting for a cab to show up. And in the process of waiting for the cab, I was like, let me move the mini fridge out of the cart onto the ground so then I can move it into the cab when it gets here. Again, this is a mini fridge with no box in it. It is just straight up a raw ass mini fridge. In the process of taking it out of the cart, I put it onto my knee to then like progressively put it onto the ground, you know? And the sheet metal on the bottom just like right through my knee. So then I'm standing there in the Target parking lot alone. My first semester of college. Don't know anybody. Waiting for a cab. My knee is bleeding, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So eventually, like, a lot of people walked past me, like, just to go into the Target, and nobody was like, maybe we should help or see what's up. But finally a lady was like, oh, I'm gonna call you an ambulance, okay, sweetie? And I was like, okay. And then my peer mentor had to come and pick me up from the hospital because I had to get stitches. So now I have a giant scar on my knee that looks like I got like the, what is it, the ACL surgery? The sports people knee surgery. Looks like I had that done, but I didn't. I just dropped a mini fridge on my knee. me and Germ here, we're the same. We're the same. Germ, do you hear me? We're the same, you and I. Blink slowly at you. We're the same, you and I. Do you hear me? Hi, Bia. Music. So true. So, when are we starting? Ask Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster. All-purpose Greg. On to every time, Greg. Well, hi, Greg. Alright, kids, I gotta head out soon. Where are you going? Family stuff. Oh, okay. Whisper night. Wait, we doing this? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song. Like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? Well-deserved zero self-confidence, might I say. No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks. Ah! Weird autumn. Flag. Yeah. Frick. That's too much at once. I can do like 3. Ow, mother frick. It's the Y's. It's the Y's that get me. Oh, okay, you know what? Fuck that, I don't like that. Wow, May, that was, look, I'm trying my best. You're throwing 4 notes at me at the same time, all at once, and that's too much, that's too difficult, it's too much, I can't do it, I can't, I tell you. That's too much. I can handle 3 notes that are evenly spaced out. 3 notes that are evenly spaced out, and that's it. That's me operating at max efficiency. You don't understand. You don't get it. Stop playing, please. Don't play. I had a wardrobe follow me when I was a kid. Because I was leaning out from a top bunk bed to grab something on top of it, and I got absurdly lucky to have it open as it fell and end up with me inside a wardrobe instead of just having it full force smash child me into the floor. What the fuck, Cyber? What the fuck? I'm glad you're okay though. I'm glad you did not become a smushed baby on the floor. I'm glad you are okay. What the heck? Holy that's scary. Oh my goodness. Sometimes physics happens and consequences ensue. Yeah. Physics, my nemesis. Anti-physics. This is the worst part of the game for me. I absolutely suck at this, and I play rhythm games. It's like I am bad at rhythm games. I do not play rhythm games. So I'm fighting for my life. Anytime they're like, here, play this, and I'm like, but also secure your shit to the damn walls, people. Yeah. Pretty bad is what it was. Fuck. Didn't impress her this time either. Frick. It is only now that I'm older that I realize big ass wardrobe should in fact have been secured to the wall and not able to fall. Yeah. I literally do not know this song. Oh, let me write in my diary about this. Weird Adam, inexcusable. Ew. You want to do something tonight? I promise it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Well, fuck. Possibilities is off the table because they just closed. They just fucking frick, shit, frick, Wanna go to the mall? The mall. Yeah, Fort Lucien. We did it when we were kids. When's the last time you were at the Fort Lucien Mall? May, you did not just ask someone out on a date with no alternative plan already in mind. May, quick, backtrack, quick, come up with a plan. I was jumping on my bed when I was a child and got my foot caught in my blanket and fell off my bed straight on my back and knocked the air out of little me, and I thought I was dying, so it triggered a panic attack which made breathing even harder. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the worst when like something happens or like you aren't feeling good and then you have a panic attack and it's just like fuck, like what the fuck am I supposed to do here even? Like come on. Give me a break. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. May does what she wants. Yeah, and you know what? I respect it. I think we're gonna keep fumbling Bia, but I respect it. I respect the shenanigans, the tomfoolery even. I respect it. The commitment to the bit, you know what I mean? Like, I respect it. I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great! Yep, great. I promise it'll be great. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Let me check with Greg real quick. Yeah, let's check with Greg real quick. Okie doke. Yeah, we don't want to exclude anybody. That was pretty loud. Is that good? Loud's fine. Oh. Right. Uh-oh? What do you mean, uh-oh? What do you mean, uh-oh? What do you mean, uh-oh? Oh no, is this another game where I'm gonna have to exclude people? Is this gonna be like We Know the Devil where I have to exclude people? I don't want, listen, I ain't about that life. Everybody's invited. Come along. Hey, duder. Angus leaving for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes. Oh, criminal activity. Listen, I'm just saying, when Bia suddenly switches to, actually, sure, let's do that, I feel like that bodes ill. You're so right. You're so right. I agree with that. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. I don't know what it's boding ill for, but I suppose we'll find out. Ooh, crimes. Yup, for some crimes. Oh. I might be hanging out with Bia. Let me check first. Ooh, let me know. Why would we not just be like, hey, Bia and I were thinking of going to the mall. Do you want to come with us? You want to come with us? Or we could all, instead of rather standing all in our separate corners, we could all just talk together. And then Greg could be like, hey, I was thinking of doing some crimes. Do you guys want to come with us? And we'd be like, yay, crimes. Or we'd be like, yay, mall. Or we'd be like, yay, something else. And we could all collectively come to that decision together. My arson crime will poach. So true, so true, so true. Crime vs. girl, the harshest of dilemmas, the harshest of dilemmas. We live in an unforgiving world, Guess you could chat to Bia and be like, hey, wanna do crimes? Good practice. Was it? Okay. Hey, Bia. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Let me check. It won't let me, please. Binary choice, cruel, evil. They're doing this to torment me in particular. It's not fair. Let's go mauling. Great. It's not fair. Glad I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. Maybe we don't use alcohol as a way to ignore our problems. Thoughts? Thoughts, May? Thoughts on that, May? I don't know if I do moderation well. Well, if you don't do moderation well, then that's maybe a problem a little bit. I could see that. I think the term is risk-taking. Oh, so true. So true, May. So true. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging with you is... Oh, fuck, May. Fuck, she's so me. Fuck. Frick, May, no! May, stop! You can't treat other people as your anchors when you're drowning. I know that you're drowning, and I know that that's all that you can do, but it's not gonna go well. May! May, please! May is a mess and relatable. Yeah. Been there, done that, baby. Dunk 'em. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, frick. Oh. ... No pressure. Oh, May, baby girl. May, I'm tenderly holding your hand. Girl, honey, sweetheart, love of my life. Admittedly, I would rather someone actually communicate this sort of like May is doing rather than pretend they are fine and then suddenly 2 weeks after shit goes down, you're hearing about how bad everything was. Not that I'm speaking from the experience of blood friends doing that sort of shenanigan. Yeah. It's like, it's tough. I will say that I have been in, not situations, but like periods of my life where like I have definitely been like fucking drowning. And when you are drowning, you know, like, you're gonna try and stop yourself from drowning, even if that means treating another person as like the anchor that keeps you from drowning, which is not like, I don't know if I have the right word for it, but like that's a lot. That's a lot to put on a person, in a way that is not sustainable at all. Yeah, so I have definitely been on this side of things. But on the flip side of things, there are definitely people out there that go the exact opposite direction and are like, I can never ask for help ever. I can never communicate that I am struggling or dealing with this or XYZ, right, whatever it may be, like in any capacity whatsoever, or else that makes me like weak, you know, or that will be too much, you know. And both of these are responses to really extreme situations on really extreme ways. These are the two extreme ends of the spectrum in response to being in an extreme situation. And when you are in an extreme situation, it is difficult to not just go to either one or the other extreme, and instead to find like a balanced middle in which you are saying, hey, I need help, but also having boundaries yourself, communicating clearly, and also the other person having boundaries and communicating clearly, and all of that. And of course, this is all just right. It's not just a thing that exists for you in isolation. This is a thing that is also right to the other person, and the other person is going to have their reactions and their feelings and their thoughts and their wants and their needs and their boundaries and all of that, and their trauma and their baggage and their own stuff that they're dealing with in the current moment. And it makes it really complicated. It can make it really complicated and really messy. And it's kind of one of those things where when you're in that moment, it's really fucking difficult to be able to like generate that level of awareness of all of that. That's generally not something that happens until you are out of the extremes and you can think through stuff and process what happened, and all of that and come up with. And then the important part is then coming up with like a toolbox of how, when that stuff happens in the future, because it will happen in the future, even if it's not as extreme as that moment was, how can you deal with that and navigate that and process that, and what tools do you have in your toolbox? What does your support system look like? All of that, whether that's an informal support system such as friends or family, if you have a safe family, or a formal support system like a therapist, or like a support group, or like stuff like that. Yeah. It's fine, Neptune. Yeah. Self-isolation versus hyper-attachment. Yeah. I grew up in a home where feelings and stuff like that were not discussed, so I got used to ignoring stuff, so now opening up to people is so hard. Yeah. It's really, I'm losing my voice there, I don't know why. Yeah, it's difficult, and it's tough, and it's one of those things where, like, the way that you were raised and how people around you as you were growing up communicated, like, it affects the way that you communicate, whether you're aware of that or not, you know. And it can be, it's difficult, and it's messy, and it's complicated, and there's a lot that goes into communication related stuff and all of that. And yeah. Very complex stuff. Absolutely. The role of parents in society is to be a bad example. I've learned from. I feel like that shouldn't be the case, though. Like, we all have a right to safety, and you know, to have people in our life when we are growing up that are safe to be around, and that you know, are going to be able to help us learn how to safely feel things and process our feelings, and how to communicate proactively, clearly, openly, and honestly with others. And a big part for children is that kind of stuff comes through modeling. You learn how to communicate, and you learn how to interact and navigate with yourself and with the world around you and with people around you through modeling. You model off of the people that are in your life. You model off of the adults that are in your life. I can drink a wobber. Okay. She'll be all caught up now. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. It's also kind of one of those things where, like, as well, old gods at the Fort Lucien Mall. Whoa. Gods in the mall. God lives in the mall. The gods live in the malls. It's also kind of one of those things as well, though, where, like, sometimes you're in that situation and, like, you need the other person to set boundaries with you. But also, as the other person, it can be really fucking difficult to set boundaries. I have a question about that We Are the Change card. You are free to ask that question, but I have not looked at that card in a while, so I might not have the answer to it. That was something, that was a command I set up when I first started streaming. May missing the opportunity to offer to pay with her body. Shakes head, shaking my head, SMH. Fort Lucien! Oh my god. Yep. What the hell happened? The internet? Granted, that probably wouldn't actually help, but you know, it's a great bad idea. Yeah, if you really want to self-sabotage, you go all in on that, baby. You go all in on that. You wanna go big into the self-sabotage? Yeah, you know, we were talking about risk-taking behaviors, baby girl, that's one of them. I just wanted to know if it would be possible to promote it on other platforms, because that's really neat. If not, that's absolutely... So that is not something that I made. That's not a thing that I made, to be clear. That is something that someone else made. I just kind of stumbled across it. And I had seen it in, like, other people's chats as a thing to stay up to date, and I was like, that's cool. Let me add that as a little command. So I would not know, but I've definitely seen it in other like chats and stuff as a thing. So I would think that it's okay to share. That it's okay to share. But that is not something that I made, no. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, there is a range of risk-taking behaviors that exist, and alcoholism and addiction are just they're just some of the options out there, but boy howdy, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Yeah, of course. I think, you know, again, as I said, I haven't looked at it in a really long time, but at least when I put it in and stuff, it was a good resource. A good, like, collective resource, for lots of different things, and being able to stay informed about stuff. Yeah. We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. Who buys a carousel? Nobody comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm gonna make a sign that says the internet. And hold it up until you're done asking. Okay. Oh, I can't jump in here. No jumping. What happened to the internet? No jumping in here. No jumping, no running in the mall allowed. Dollar Empire, $1, $1. Everything on sale forever. And yet Dollar Empire is still here? I think this is one thing the internet can't compete with. I guess. I used to go in here when I was a kid. You could get an eraser for $1. A pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh God, you're right. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Luna Scarlet. Thank you, thank you. Do you like being called Luna or Scarlet or full username? Or full username? Hallow sale. Hallow sale. All fall t-shirts 20% off. Win tickets to see Yearbook Crush. Inquire within winky smiley face. Luna. Okay, okay, okay. U-Revolution. The U-Rev is still here. Yeah. This old thing. I can feel the edginess from here. Just looking in there makes me feel old. We are so gonna do this. There is no way I'm going in there. Famous last words. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap! I'm 14 again. Yup, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that? Shut up. Hello. Hey, ladies. Off-brand hot topic. Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off select t-shirts. Ooh, t-shirts. Yep. Thanks a lot. Okay. Catch you later. All right. Haha, nice. Dead Party Boy stickers in 2017. I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad. I'm getting there. So true. Wow, haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. May, this is not, that is not how flirting works. Yeah, she, usually anyway. May's gonna be the 1% success rate here. May's gonna be the 1% success rate here. Fumbled so bad, she's successful. Damn, I am 30 years old and sad. May, don't call me out. Yeah. Mike at the shop has one with a rattlesnake driving a semi-truck. How would a rattlesnake drive a semi-truck? Got no hands. Got no hands. Do you drive it with your mouth or with your tail? Do you wrap your tail around the driving wheel? But then how would you see? If you wrap your tail, I guess maybe you could just wrap your whole self around the wheel. And then that way you can still see out the window. Some people are into that, yeah. Yeah, looks at my pile of pathetic, sad old men characters who would ever possibly be who would ever possibly be into that. I mean, look at all the people who look at Harrier Dubois or Jean Vicomere and are like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do what? Oh, May. May, baby girl. May, baby girl. Honey. calling you out a little bit, just a little bit, you know, it's not like I have quickly shoves all my pathetic soggy old men characters into the closet, quickly just shoves them all in there and under the bed, and they're like in the couch cushions and stuff, and overflowing like no, there's no pathetic stoggy old men here, nope, why would you ask? Why would you ask? yeah, those pathetic sopping wet old men would be in the closet. Listen, I can fix them. I promise. I can fix them and or make them worse. That is always a possibility as well. Just regular old young man here, nothing to see. Cover me, I'm gonna grab one. What? No! Shh. You are not doing this. The glory of being ruined forever. Yeah, like a decaying castle. Yeah. I'm a fix-it-upper. I can fix them. I can make them better. I'll give them all. Listen. Some nice stained glass. Let the light in. You know, do a little bit of dusting. You know, get some nice looking furniture in there. Fix probably like the holes in the roof and the holes in the floors and stuff. Like I can fix them. Not fixing the ruins, but giving guided tour. Oh, you're so right. Wait. Oh, okay. You're cooking with that one. I see the potential there. Much to consider. So, you're really going to do this? I don't want to. Shh, be cool. Shoplifting is no big thing. This isn't my first time doing crimes. It's my first time doing crimes. May, please. May, please, this is not good first date behavior. Unless we had agreed that we would do this on our first date otherwise. Being 20 and stealing from Hot Topic. Yeah. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting. Vandalism. Piracy. Shoplifting again now. Anyways, I just do the easy crimes. How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolved to notice movement. Like dinosaurs? The dinosaur is moving. Wait, that's not... Never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching? Like you're gonna freeze when she looks over? Even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket? And this is gonna work because dinosaurs? Just like dinosaurs. I'm going to pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? That sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. Yeah. Ma'am, can I help you? No, I'm fine. Do you need to look at something? No, I'm just looking fine. I thought you said you were gonna freeze when she was looking. I'm bad at this. I have delayed processing speed. Please. Stop judging me. Everything is good. Failing the skill check, fuck. Oh, fuck. Which way am I going? Just looking. So you're just gonna abandon the whole freeze when she's looking plan? Shut up, you're breaking my concentration! Oh fuck, I have to start over? Sweet. I think you take it down because you're putting it into her pocket or something. Yeah, I was the framing of it was confusing to me. Okay, are you done? Oh, yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. Walks through the metal detector, immediately gets fucking detected. Oh, yeah, sweet belt buckle I am never ever going to wear. Rubs against my stomach. This is bad, May. May, you have issues. And you have problems. And normally I'm into that, but you might have a little few too many issues and problems. Get back to me in like 5 to 10 years and then maybe we can talk. 5 to 10 years, okay, May? 5 to 10 years and then you get back to me, all right? Work on yourself. Work on yourself, baby girl. Work on yourself. You should steal something. May, love of my life. Love of my life. I'm holding your hand so gently and so tenderly when I say this. I'm holding your hand so gently and so tenderly when I say this, May. No. 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 Pardon? Just wait until that frontal lobe develops. Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? I've jaywalked once. Well, get back in there, champ! What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1, the security cameras aren't even on in there. 2, the cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3, there is not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. I don't know. I mean, May, Bia is clearly uncomfortable with this. You need to stop. You need to not. Bia, this is an experience. May. Have it. I'll run into May. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect! What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. So you walked out. Okay. Let me get this straight here. Y'all walked into the store, looked around for several minutes. The clerk kept being like, hey, do you need help with something? And you'd be like, ha 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 ha, no, no, no. You walk out of the store and now you're walking back into the store? Well, at least she's willing to take the fall if it goes badly. Yeah. Okay, I will admit that drawing attention is a talent you have. I'm great at crimes. But what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. How is that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. Hey. Uh-huh. I've got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of the store. Oh my god. May, are you... Yeah. Haha, you probably get this question a lot. Try me. Is it like you revolution or like your revolution? This poor worker. I feel like the what time do you get off later might be more successful though. Because that would make sense as to why we're walking back into the store. Because we got nervous. We got nervous about asking somebody else. So we left. And then we were like, oh, but what if I miss the chance? What if I miss the, what if, you know, like young people things, etc., etc. And so then you walk back in and you're like, hey, so like, I was just, haha, wondering, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would make sense. That's less suspicious. Less suspicious than is it you revolution or your revolution? Are you flirting with me? My friend thinks you're cute. Yeah, exactly. Maybe yes, maybe no. I play hard to get, but I do play hard. Oh, May, sweetheart. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. Oh, it's okay. I feel you. Awkwardness, am I right? Awkwardness, am I right? It's okay. I was really awkward until I met Dennis. Oh, gently saying, no, I have a partner. Let him down easy. Oh. Dennis? Yeah, he works at that prison over in Brittle. This is the poetry, horse poetry person. He used to come in to get plugs. Ear plugs. Ear plugs for your ears. Ear plugs. Yeah, the gauges. He came in here to get the plugs for the gauges. Okay, good. Glad we were on the same wavelength there. I feel like you Revolution would sell them. I feel like I mean, not the earplugs, the other plugs. I feel like there is a possibility that they would, you know, somewhere, somehow, they would sell tails. Yeah. We're gonna get hitched one of these days. 100% Hot Topic knockoff would sell tails. Wait, Dennis Durham from Possum Springs? Yeah, how did you know? Aspiring puppy girls and puppy boys in the Hot Topic. So true, so true, so true. I think he was married to a girl I know. He might actually still be married? I don't know their situation. What? Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now. See ya. Wow, we did such a great job running interference. Hooray! Yippee! Why did I do that? You did so well, Via. I call the cops on shoplifters at my own store. What did you get? What did you get? Some kind of necklace thing? Nice, nice. Oh god. Forget it, we're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out in open waters now. I feel kind of sick. Oh, Bia's so me. Bia's so me. I think of even like, I've had periods of time where it's like, I can't even cut across like someone's yard, you know? Like I'm like, no. This is trespassing. This is illegal. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is illegal. This is against the rules. I'm gonna throw up. Ow. I like how the cool punky goth girl is like, oh god, I shoplifted a tiny trinket. Yeah, she's so real for that though. Fully support other people shoplifting in Minecraft. Especially for like groceries and stuff. And like stuff like that, you know? I am filled with too much anxiety too much anxiety, too much autism. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'll instantly pass away if I break a rule, if I commit a crime, if I break a rule, if I break the rules. Oh. Oh. Let's walk it off. Walk it off, champ. Okay. Oh, that's cool how it's like see-through there. That's kind of nice. Fish! Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Oh my god, I loved her. Did you ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, it like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. One time, I saw it knock a guy down. Yeah, every year that would happen and someone would make a fuss. But like, I don't know. You showed up to be squirted by a fish fountain. You know the walkway up there? Past the upper food court thing? Up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling, the glass part that points up? I know what an atrium is. Yeah? When I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived! Wow. I don't know, just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Like eating a burger. And trying to see if I could see God. Like peeking over or something. Looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Wanna go up and see? Nah, my knees are killing me from work. Aww. Dying divinity of the mall. Yeah. You up for eating? Check out the rest of the mall first? Yeah! Food court food! Food court food! A god of commercialism and decay, yeah. Okay. I expected more excitement. Mall food court dinner. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. Mall food court food does kind of hit though. It does kind of hit though. Like, you know, right? Like it's like shitty food. Shitty, greasy food. It does kind of hit though. It does kind of hit though. What did you get? You inhaled it before I got a look. Depends on the food, yeah. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Pizza taco from Gopher. Pierogi burger from Smelter Burger. That's just a big pile of carbs and meat, huh? Yeah. Isn't that what we are? So true, so true. I am a big pile of carbs and meat. Carbs and meat and wobber. Some places are actually good shit, yeah. A pierogi burger sounds fucking inspired, right? Right? Bones too. Bones, that's true, that's true. Carbs and meat and bones and wobber. That's us, that's the human body. That's the human body. I don't want bones in my burger. Rain. What? ... Remember when Kathy Domenico pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with what's his name? Football guy? Ron Boonstra. I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year. And Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdowns for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy Domenico." That's something. Kathy was in marching band and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. Oh yeah, see, that's the part I know about. And that's what set off the whole nose ring situation. I wonder what Kathy's up to now. I wonder what Ron's doing. I don't give a fuck about Ron. How's Kathy doing? Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident, and somehow Kathy and him got to talking. Girl, don't. And they got married. Bad ending, bad ending, bad ending, bad ending. I found an image of a burger where the bun is a big pierogi. Whoa. Whoa. Does it look delicious or does it look weird? Does it look yummy and delicious or does it look gross? So we do have an ad coming up in just a minute or so. We take a 3-minute ad break once an hour every hour to keep the pre-rolls off for everybody just coming in. The ads also help support me monetarily just a little bit as well. During the ad break, if I'm aware that there's an ad running, I do my best to stop whatever it is that I'm doing, whether that's yapping or playing a video game, and take us on over to our BRB screen. And in that time, I encourage you all to do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourselves out there. Whether that's going to the bathroom, getting something to drink, getting something to eat, taking your meds, switching your laundry up, petting your pets, whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself out here in this big old universe. Yeah, I'm gonna switch us on over to the BRB screen now before it starts. Okay, should all be back from the ad now. More mall time, mall time. Yeah, Ron's parents set them up out in a double wide out in Brittle. Since Kathy refused to end up in Possum Springs. Brittle's like 15 minutes away. You know what the worst part of this story is? What? The sordid high school drama? Cindy having something ripped out of her face? Ron? At the time I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I guess. I don't know if I even believe in God. I don't know. Same, really. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walkway and stuff. Not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it. Helped knowing someone was at the controls, you know? Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school... Yeah? May. Oh, she backed out of that so quickly. What happened anyway? ... You wanna run around the mall some more? Hey, baby girl! Baby girl! There's not really much else to run around. We can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I wanna touch it. Please don't. I wanna run! You run, I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Shoot yourself. Yeah, Bia, just don't think about anything ever and don't feel any feelings ever and then you just won't be sad, right? Of course, surely that's how that works. Surely that's how that works. Just don't ever... If you just keep running and you just keep moving and you just keep laughing, the sad feelings can't ever catch up to you. Isn't that right, Bia? Isn't that right, Bia? Ha 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 ha. Spiders. A person. Vibes. Music. What a mess. Can't believe this place even has the lights on anymore. Yippee! Up the stairs. Can't touch it. Can't touch the art. Wow, this sure is the lonely end of the mall. Weird being in such a big place. Alone. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Hello. Are you ready to go? Come on, Bia. No? Do we need to go to the other exit? Oh! I'm on here. I'm on the art. What's this? Oh wow. Is this lights? Hehe. Hee ha 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 ha. Fantastic. Whoa, hey. I'm the fish. I'm the fish! Ah! Gotcha. Oh my god. How? Oh, we're making her laugh. We're making her giggle. Yeah, CB, life's not so bad. You can splash people with fish. May, I know that's you. Here, look at this, Bia. Look at this, Bia. Isn't this so funny? Ha 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 ha. May, how are you doing that? I'll never tell you my secrets. I'll never reveal them to you. Stop it, I'm gonna die! Okay, someone's gotta call the cops. Everybody running. Beatrice Santello. Don't give them our names. ... Beatrice Jones. Oh wow, is that you, God? Yes, it is I, God Stevenson. I didn't know you had a last name. Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster, I have lain waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. Silence! I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Yeah, we should probably get out of here before you're arrested. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I am God and I hate the cops. So true, God. So true. So based of you, actually. That's so based of God to say that. Okay, get down here. Have a good one, mortal. That was so cute. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever. Return the shit. Okay, I'm going. Oh, we're returning it. We're returning it. Maybe Bia can fix us. Hi. Hello. You're back. Yeah, we stole some shit. Here is that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like it is. What? You stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing. So, you're returning stolen merchandise? One day folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. So true, so true. What? This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, just a big, mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Luchen used to be something. Now Fort Luchen's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die. I want to drive on the way home. I don't think that's a good idea, May. Nope. Flesh dish mesh. Why? Bandit queens of the Fort Luchen Mall, all hail. All hail. Tada, it's somewhere's a poet. Hello, father. What's up, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. I didn't drink. It works better if you let me accuse you first. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before. So true! So true! Such wise words. Wow, hold on. Let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. What did you do tonight? Went out with Bia. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kinda... I don't know. Question mark? Like, she's older. Like, much older. And kinda... sad? Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. Hey, Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space? Well, what have you done for me lately? Been an excellent daughter? Been a credit to this family? That doesn't count. But would you watch some TV with me? For a little bit. For a little bit. Up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Nice. Welcome back, folks. Hell of a show tonight. Say, Malloy. Yes, Garbo? Ever get the feeling that disaster's right around the corner? Sure do, right before we start the show every night. You superstitious, Garbo? Not anymore. What happened? I've broken every mirror I've ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Yeah, but what about the rest of us? What? That's a whopper. Wah, 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 wah. Coming up next, Garbo and I join a cult. Okay. Wow. That's showbiz. That's showbiz. That's show business. Good night, Father. Bless this mess. The pooper. The compooper. The compooper. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes. Hope we didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Hey, dude, what did you do tonight? Nothing much. Stole something. For Angus. It's a surprise. Wow, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Okay, weirdo, you okay? Whoa, boy. Hi. Okay. Compooper. Compooper. Bedtime? Yeah. Meow. 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 Whoa. Hello? Hello? Ghosts. Whoa. Birds. Oh. I take the screenshot. Screenshot. Do I go up this way? Hello? So true. Night in the Bloodborne. This is cool. Ow. Oh, there's more stuff down here. Hello? Is that you, God? I'm sorry I impersonated you. Oh. Wow. That was cool. Hooray. Compooper. Compooper. Science beat. Jobs cannot be soul crushing because there is no proof that souls exist. Hey. I got sick from the mall food. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. Yep, that's my life right there. Morning. I'm working today. Angus is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, bye. Sincerely, Gregory. Hey. Hey. Are the boxes gone? Yeah, Dad put them here a bit. Dad should move them. It's only fair. He hasn't moved the boxes. The boxes! Father, please. What are you even thinking about in there? Bird stuff. Bird stuff. Mother? Hello. Good morning. Did you feel it last night? No? What? Here's a big sinkhole 2 streets over. Oh, are we still getting those? I don't think those ever really go away. Swampy ground and so forth. And on a floodplain. Oh, weird. I don't want you over there nosing around it. I guarantee you I won't. I have seen sinkholes. No interest at all? Mom, they're just holes in the ground. Get back to me when one like swallows a house or something. We'll go see it together if that happens. Deal. So what did you do last night? Went to the mall with Bia? Oh, Fort Lucien? Yeah. I haven't been there in years. How is it? Kind of fallen apart and empty. Yeah, I expect. Everyone just goes to the outlet stores up by the interstate now. For, you know, shoes and things. Well, stop by the church if you're in the area. Will do, Mom. See ya. Bye, Sweaty. Bye, Sweaty. Now that you've been home for a few days, yeah? Have you thought about getting the well, gotta go, Mom. Bye, Sweaty. Bless dish mash. It's raining. It's raining. Hello. Okay. Oh, can I go now? No. Thank you for the hydrate, Luna. Thank you, thank you. There's pumpkins! Pumpkin! Look, there's a pumpkin! There's a pumpkin there. Hello. May Borowski. Selmers. Now we all know how important it is to look our best. What? Our appearance is the first and sometimes last impression we make. Summers, did you join a cult? Lucky for you, I happen to be a licensed dealer. Oh, okay. Of the Sylvan family of products. Summers, I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Are you giving that pitch to everyone? Have you sold anything yet? Sold some to my mom. And to Abby Krangler. Mrs. Krangler's daughter? Granddaughter. I ran into her at the laundromat over by the school. One time Greg got locked inside one of the tumble dryers. Did he die? He wanted me to start it, but I chickened out. He definitely would have died. Tell him that. He's still mad. Want to hear a poem? Okay. Sometimes I think and start to sink. Oh no. There's more. Sorry. Then I remember. It's October. October? I combined my two favorite months. Fall is really nice. It's the best. So true. Days are gonna start getting shorter soon. It makes me sad. I like it. I love the fall, but hate the dark. I like it. You sure do. I've seen a raccoon. Where? Up in Towny Century. He's a big un. Cool. Okay, goodbye. May's mom is so cool, yeah. Oh, look, it's a jack-o'-lantern. A jack-o'-lantern. Look at it, look at it. Jack-o'-lantern. My cat don't like folks on the porch. Okay. Pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. Oh, it's so fall. It's Halloween. Go down and look around here, and then we'll go. Delicious pretzels. Delicious pretzels. I miss fall. It doesn't feel the same when it's 80 to 95 degrees. Yeah. Hello. Rainy day, huh? But not down here. You kids have your own little secret hideout down here, huh? Whatever. When I was a kid, literally nobody cares. Well, whatever. Okay then. Okay then. Fuck the sun and also climate change, yeah. Yeah. Let's go look at the church. Let's go to church. So we can be free of vampires. The vampires won't be able to get us there. Vampires, the vampires. Is there anything new here? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Cat! Cat in the window. Sleepy cat in the window. Sleepy cat in the window. Look at it. Right there. Sleepy cat in the window. Reminds me of a movie adaptation of a manhwa called Priest. Ooh. Whoa. Church. What's up this way? Statue. First Coalescence Church. Pastor K.W. Young. Sunday services 7 and 9 a.m. All are welcome. Bingo 7 p.m. Tuesdays. Trance Forearm. Youth Ministry 7:30 Friday. Not the vampires. What's this way? What's this way? Hello. Oh, okay. So you're more of a drifter? Yeah, but it's temporary. Of course. Well, we just wanted to see if you're okay up here. Yeah, Pastor Kate has been very kind. Mind if we see your setup here? What do you think, Molly? It's fine. Haha, alright, Bruce? Yeah. How are you finding Possum Springs? Nice place, nice people. How long you been in town, Bruce? The Karen Brigade. I've been here for a while now. And I was here before, back in the 70s. They were looking for miners, at least for a while. Got a whole thing going on here, Bruce. Yep. Pretty impressive. Thanks. Well, we sure appreciate you talking to us, Bruce. It was really great to meet you. Yep, likewise. All right, troops, let's move out. Oh, there goes the Karen Brigade. Thanks again, Bruce. Thanks, Bruce. No trouble. Hi, Bruce. Hello. It involves a Catholic-coded dystopia where people live in a big walled city and priests hunted vampires before the church decided that their duties were done. Wait, that sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. I want to watch that. Hello, I'm Borowski. Hey, I'm Bruce. I don't say much. Fair enough. That's fine. I talk a lot. But I can, like, not. It's actually pretty sick, and the vampire designs kind of fucking rule. Ooh. What's this away? What's this away? I always wanted to climb the water tower. But then that one kid died doing that. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to brittle from there. It's like, I don't know if it would be considered a particularly stellar movie, but it does do some cool things, and I think that's actually better. That's cool. What's this way? What's down here? Whoa, a cliff. Sucks here. Amoebic. Cass plus Eag. Jam. Breb? Whoa. Wow. Okay, let's go to church now. Goodbye, Bruce. Burb. Oh, a graveyard. I've arrived. I've arrived. Be forewarned, I have arrived. Jumping, yumping. Hello. Hey, Mom. Hey, Sweaty. I completely forgot where the sanctuary is. You passed the door on your way here. Oh, I thought those were locked. They're locked sometimes. All doors are locked sometimes. Not like saloon doors. Cowboys just walking in and out. That's very rude. The Old West was a very rude time. Howdy, partner. I said, this is a powerful rude. That's like a southern gentleman. He's classing the place up. Tarnation. Okay, Mom, no more cowboy talk for you. Dadgummit. I gotta get back to work, Sweaty. Love you. Doors. Doors. Locked. It's locked. Mother, it's locked. Mother, they won't let me into the church. Mother. Mother, they don't want me on hallowed ground. Mother. Mother. Whoa. Love. Peace. Joy. Sup. Hello. Hello. You're Candy's daughter, right? Yep, who are you? Kate, but most people call me Pastor K. You're new here, right? 16 months? Something like that. Oh, new to me at least. Hello. 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 Do me a favor. Take that last hello and give it to Bruce. Already done that. Oh yeah, I met that guy. Oh good. Bruce is new to our community. Looks like he's been in the woods a while. Only a few weeks. But being in the woods isn't really the same as being in the community. True. Is he cold at night? Working on it. Hey again. Hey. Your mom will be pretty happy you're here. Oh, don't I know it. You're not a churchgoer? No. Big fan of sleeping in? I mean, aren't you? I can't remember the last time I slept in. Might have been last Saturday. That's not long ago. Been a very long week. Same, honestly. When did you stop coming? When my mom stopped making me. When I was like 15 or so. Why? None ya? None your business? All the sitting and standing, sing this now, feel this thing now. Well, the feelings are more suggestions. Doesn't feel like it. Well, I hope you'll maybe come Sunday? No. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen you preach. Oh wow, preach. Kind of has a bad ring to it, huh? Talk? That works. Hey, listen. You know, you ever want to talk or have any questions about, like, God? Sure. You can always talk to me. Kind of in my job description. Okay. You got any wafers? No? Okay. Bye then. Bye then. Bye-bye. Let's go talk to Gregory. We'll talk to Bia and we'll talk to Gregory. Woohoo! Yippee! Pigeon. Raccoon. The real prize is in the back, where they make those little sandwiches with margarine and slightly pitiful amounts of grated cheese on them. What? I don't think I know what that is. I don't think I know what that is. But I am a very extremely lapsed Catholic. I stopped prior to, what is it, confirmation? I think that is what it's called. I stopped there. And I was like, yeah, I don't think this is for me, actually. I don't think this is for me, actually. I got dragged to church a few times when staying with religious relatives. Oh. Do a stretch. Ah. I'm Bia. Hey, BB. Hey, May. How's it going? Got a load of rock salt to move. Came in early this year. And like a crap load of snow shovels. Usually the distro place doesn't goof up like this. Maybe it's run by weather wizards. Yeah, that's not a bad theory. So what's up? Wanna hang out tonight? I'm working. You wanna, like, come along? Oh, I was thinking we go play putt-putt out in Hunwick. May, that's actually not a bad idea. But sorry, got work. Aw, geez. What's even the point? Paychecks, rent, food, medicine, that kind of thing. So do you want to come along or not? Got a lot to do today. Oh, do I have to choose now? But I haven't said hi to Gregory yet. Be like, shit, you come up with an actual good date idea only when I've got work? Yeah. I got dragged to church every Sunday and Wednesday until my parents quit going, / I also decided it wasn't for me. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, have that experience where they get, their family takes them to church. Until a certain point. When you're like, no. I had to make a really big fuss about it though. Like it was a big deal for my family that I was like, I'm not going to do this actually. Is this gonna lock me in though? Am I not gonna be able to say hi to Gregory? Because Gregory's feeling lonely because his boyfriend's out of town and I want to be there for him. I want to be a good friend to him. I gotta be a good friend to Gregory. I'm gonna go with got a lot to do today. Okay. Maybe we can come back and talk after we say hi to Gregory. Looks so sad and empty when we're not playing in it. Cool. Party barn. Video outpost 2. Hello. Broken heart music. Okay. My dad was a preacher and they pretty much quit going when he got rejected from a preacher position for being divorced. Oh. That sucks. They're still religious though, yeah. Just not me. Yeah, I get that. It's wet and I'm cold. The smelters wouldn't say that. Hell no, smelters play in any weather. Come rain or come shine, it's always smelter weather. Oh, well, spooky savings! Spooky savings! It's not back to school anymore, now it's time for spooky savings. Hey, May May. Totally, what's up, dude? Was thinking about going to jail. Like, you're planning on going? Like, you're afraid of going? I probably have to join a prison gang. Yeah. I don't want to join a prison gang. Right. I told Angus about this. Your fear of prison gangs. And he said, Prison gangs are notoriously problematic. Yeah, that sounds like Angus. Is Angus around today? Nah, he's off doing some stuff. What stuff? Family stuff. They're not worth talking about. Yeesh. You wanna hang out? Yeah, man, let's roll. Damn straight. Damn straight. Mechanics. 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 The bullet went clean through. You can still see the bullet hole in it. How did that not kill him? Must have missed all the important parts of the brain. Wow. Yeah, great-great-granddad was pretty tough. But isn't that the helmet the fascists were wearing? No, wrong war. And wrong country. These weren't the bad guys. Read some history. Geez, okay. When did you learn all this stuff? When people kept saying it was a fascist hat. So what are we doing? You up for a crime? Boy, am I ever. I mean, I kinda did some last night. Oh really? Without me? Aw, dude. You're always my #1 crime friend. That's beautiful, dude. Likewise. So what's the plan? Follow me. Yes, dear leader. I'm both a leader and a deer. Rain sure cleared up. Weather moves for us. So what do I need the bat for? Ta-da! Ooh la la! F that car up, Private Borowski. So, you brought me out here to watch me beat up a car? Why? You need a reason. No, but I'd like one. Fair. So we need the battery out of this car. What for? That's privileged info, Private. Stop calling me Private. I'm a general at least. I ain't in your army. You've been drafted. That's like very unjust. The world ain't just, Private Borowski. Okay, but what if someone needs this car? I think it's safe to say no one's gonna miss it. Yeah, I guess it's got a tree growing through it. So we're just beating it until the hood pops open. Why aren't you helping? I'm carrying the battery all the way back. Division of labor. You get the fun part anyways. True. Just smash it up. Smash it all up. Smash capitalism. Smash the government. Smash this car. Yarg! Yeah, destroy the fascist car. Onward, revolution! Yeah, your time has come, car. Say your prayers, car. Excellent work. Thank you, I agree. You want to do the honors? Am I gonna get electrocuted? Should be fine. Car's got a tree growing through it. Probably not electric anymore. Wait, but do you want to do it or not? I do. Okay, so just grab one of the wires and yank it off. Thanks, I think I can figure it out. Gotta get rid of these leaves first. Leaf, leaf, leaf. Ow, I got electrocuted. Yarg! Whoa! Sharky. Sharky. Sharkle. Hey, Sharkle. What are you doing here? You've always been a good friend, May. We've been through so much together, May. The good times, the bad times, the porn adware fiasco. That weekend you tried to change the operating system. You're right, we have been through a lot together. Sharkle, am I dead? No. Oh, that's good. I have things to do. You must go back. You aren't meant for great things. Really? Not really, no. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie here. I appreciate it. This is awkward. Don't feel bad, Sharkle. What? Dude, Whoa. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit. You okay? The porn adware, common experience of unsupervised computer usage by a horny teenager with limited computer safety knowledge. Yeah. The malware. I think I died. How long was I out? Like 5 seconds? Oh, weird. Time, like, stretches. The mysterious universe. We good to go with the battery. You know it. Let's get back to the apartment. I taste pennies. That's not great. And anyway, even if it was a fascist helmet, got an anarchy symbol on it now. Which makes it good. And there's a bullet hole in it. So whoever was wearing it is dead. And I'm like wearing the trophy. So you admit that it's a fascist helmet. No, I don't. Okay. What are we doing? Okay, so... Wait, question. Shoot! What the hell is that? The thing? Yes, obviously the thing. Remember those big, like, robot cartoon characters they used to have at the food donkey? I do. Oh my god. Is that one of them? Are we gonna put one together? Dude, we totally are. This is amazing! Where the hell did you get it? You know Steve Scriggins? Guy who locked that substitute teacher in the supply closet? And the guy who drove little circles around people in the school parking lot? So they were trapped? Called it car camp? And he blasts one of those air horns at you? Yeah, that guy. He's horrible, man. But he's been hanging out there at the food donkey since it's been shut down. And he dug it out for me. That is the first useful thing Steve has ever done. Okay, what do we do? We need to get this old battery into that old thing. This sounds straightforward enough. Kinda, it's full of garbage. It's too bad you didn't cut yourself on it and get a disease. It's too bad you didn't die on the way here. I got electrocuted! It's too bad the robot wasn't filled with angry snakes and it killed you. It's too bad the elevator didn't fall and squash you like a pancake. Oh dude, no, that's a phobia. That's one that makes sense at least. What were we doing again? So real. Oof, this thing smells. That's just how old machines smell. No, like, I think something was living in here. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you stop being so negative? Why don't you eat your own neck? That's impossible. Be serious. This is serious business. Oh well. Well, don't mind me. See, I've already died once tonight. No big deal or anything. What was it like? I saw a shark, I think. I saw a shark. And it told me something important. What was it? I don't remember. Couldn't have been that important then. True. Let's do this. Clamp it. Clamp it. Jeez. That looks safe. Are you gonna be all boring now? Just because you died for like a whole 5 seconds? Dude, come on. Some people have been dead for like forever. Do you see them whining? Right. Either shut up and deal, or they become ghosts. Are you saying I should become a ghost? Yeah, carpe diem. Carpe diem. Carpe diem sounds like a fish. A fish that tells you to live your damn life. Okay, fine, what are we doing? Now is the best part. We are gonna put this beast together. You know how it goes together. Go and find out. Cool. May. Sorry. Cool. Ow! Ow! Ashwoo! I'm low on spoons. I'm running low on spoons. Here are all the parts. Wow, so many possible combinations. We can create our own unique metal offspring. So we just clank these together. slap them together, tighten some screws. What could go wrong? I mean, quite a lot. Lots of times stuff goes wrong. No fun. Literally just died. Greg is so wise, so true. What's this? What's this? Oh, grab it. You go. Oh, huh? Head. Okay. Now what? Knife hand. Knife hand. Beets. Beets. Spatula hand. Oh, I guess reverse spatula hand. Wow. That's cool. Am I done now? Is this a robot? Have I built a robot? He's beautiful. He's perfect. Our beautiful boy. Our robot son. So like, this is pretty great and all, but remind me, why did we just put a bunch of garbage together in your living room and connect it to a stolen car battery? That's already leaking acid on the carpet, I think. Oh. Since you've been back in town, I think I miss Greg of a few years ago. Hmm? Like these days I mostly work all the time, but why are you working so much? We got plans. What plans? Bright Harbor. Bright Harbor? Since when? A year or so now? That's why we're working like 7 days a week. But when are you moving? I think in the spring? That's like a few months away. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You should come visit when we get settled in. Why Bright Harbor? Isn't Bright Harbor like really expensive? Not if you live in a terrible neighborhood. Oh May, it's so cool. We visited in the summer. There's like record stores and weird bars. And everyone's cool and like free. Oh. That's where I got my tattoo. What? Yeah. Sheep. Is that a sheep? Yep. Why a sheep? The tattoo guy was like all the way hot. And it didn't even hurt. You have a tattoo. You're moving to Bright Harbor. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, like I was saying. Now that you're back in Possum Springs, I was like, hey, let's do some crimes again. Aw, dude. Yep. So I was thinking about how to use that for like good. So I thought I'd bring this here for Angus. That's beautiful, dude. I'm sure he'll love it. I hope so. Okay, so yeah, all we need to do now is turn it on. Oh, I want to push the button. Let me push the button. Let me do it. Dude, it's the least I could do. But my best friend back from the dead? Pizza party next time I die and come back. Dude, that is such a deal. Sweet. Pizza. So we do have an ad coming up. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna go and do that now, and I'll see y'all in like like 4 or 5 minutes. Okay? Okay, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Alright, should all be back from the ad. Turn that off. Get our desktop audio back. Get our video game back. Video game to video game. Alright. Oh god. This side smells even worse. Hope whatever was living here in this hole. Okay, I think I see it. Push it, push it, push it. I'm glad you and Angus have this whole, like, life together. Thanks, dude. We've worked hard. That's sweet. Push it, push it, push it. Okay, okay, okay. Leaves. The leaves. I'll push it. I'll push it. Yarg! Yeah! Woo! It lives! What the? Woohoo! Angus! How's it going, May? Good, I didn't die this time. You? Good, good. I'm just gonna lay here for a while if that's okay. Okay. Boom. Ba-da-doo-ba. Ba-da-doo-da-doo-da-doo-da-doo-da. I freaking died tonight. Greg rules, okay? Bruce. Pastor K. Got you. Hello, Father. How's work? You know, better than the glass factory. Is it? I've mined, I've ran machines. But now I get to slice steaks. And hawk salamis. I mean, it's easier on the back, that's for sure. But, like, do you like it? I like having a paycheck. Fair. Paycheck's the sweetest meats of all. What'd you do tonight? Got electrocuted. Oh, you know, stealth. Tired. Feel like I just did a day's work. You know, there are places you can get paid for work these days. Oh, really? Yeah, they call it working. Huh, you kids with your slang. Slang you could pick up at work. Okay, yes, point made. What about those boxes I asked about in the crawl space? I'm thinking about it. Watch some TV with me. Okay. Perfect timing. Garbo and Maloya starting. Aw, yes. Bloop. Boom, boom. Ah, yes. You know, we like to get political here. Gotta do it, gotta. You hear about this new law in the books? Pirating a movie online? You know about that? I do. Punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Wow, and here I've been trying to get in the hard way. He has, folks. Wonder if pirating a movie about first-degree murder earns you more prison respect than one about grand larceny. Hey, Malloy, you know what I think about that law? What, Garbo? That's a whoppa. Ha 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 ha. Coming up next, stupid sandwiches. Wow. Good night, Father. Good night. Do-do-do-do-do. Box. Hey May, you awake? Sure am. What's up? Nothing. Watching TV. What are you watching? It's a true crime show. Is it any good? No, the reenactments are terrible. But if they were good, I'd like actually feel bad for them. As it stands, it's just like bad local commercial actors. Pretending to murder or be murdered. I love those shows. They're the best. You wanna watch those shows together sometime, Bia? Together sometime? Hey, Punk. Are you still electric? No, I think it's gone now. Hold on, let me touch something metal. Okay, touch my futon frame and we're good. Good work, Dr. Science. Does Angus like the robot? I think so. He's just kind of looking at it. Hold on, I'll ask him. Okay, he says to say thank you. So I think that means he likes it. Alright, duder, I'm turning in. Me too. See you later. Hey, May, are you alright? I was afraid you were really hurt. And you left so quickly. I'm good, big guy. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Aw, I appreciate it. I'm reminded that one can zap people objects by firmly gripping a metal utensil in one hand and placing the other on a plasma ball / globe / lamp. Plasma balls kind of scare me. Not gonna lie. Like, static electricity just in general scares me. And then you touch the metal utensil to things and it goes yeah, yeah. Electric. Try not to almost die anymore tonight. No promises. No promises, Sharkle. I saw you when I did. Sharkle, I saw you when I got electrocuted. Bedtime. Yeah. Meow. 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 Do any of y'all know how much longer we have until the next chapter? What? Yeah, play me a song. You're the piano man. Except you got a tuba. A tuba. Bah. Bah. The video of a high school physics teacher showcasing circuits by having his student all hold hands and complete the circuit by having one touch the ground. I feel like I've seen that video. I feel like I know what you're talking about. And it just, electricity just goes right through all of them. For science. For the sciences. Hi, Ozgo. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great time zone. For science. A violin. A violin. Accordion. Accordion to my calculations. Accordion to my calculations. The moon. The moon. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where am I going? Whee! Maybe down? Maybe down. Down. Whoa, the wobber. The wobber. I'm running on the wobber. I'm running on the wobber. Now where do I go? Now where do I go? Can't go any further that way. Then there was me given a circuit board in physics and deliberately lightly zapping myself by touching the pins on the bottom of the power board because the physiological reaction was cool and interesting. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I just don't like the I think the suddenness of like static electricity is what does it for me. Like I would like to know before I am electrocuted. Surprise zappies. Yeah, I don't like surprise zappies. It's the same thing with like fireworks, where like I think there's just something about, I mean, one, the sound of fireworks are bad, but I think there's also the fact that like I can't like super anticipate them, that I also don't like. Squirrel. Hello. Goodbye. The squirrel got electrocuted. Fireworks just generally environmentally bad. Yeah. Yeah. Not good on many levels. Not good on many levels. I might call it here for today. I wanted to get through a stream, but I'm all out of spoons. I'm all out of spoons. So even if we did keep playing, it wouldn't be very fun. And I gotta go take care of myself, get food and eat and all that stuff. Eepy, yeah, I'm eep. I'm all out of spoons. No more spoons left. Sensible. Thank you. I did my best. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out though. Let's go raid Ruben, who is playing Fields of Mystria. This is my raid message. It would mean the world to me if you would come along with me on this raid. For all the reasons that you normally go on raids that I can't, my brain can't go, but let's go raid Ruben, who is playing Fields of Mystria, because that's cool and awesome, and I like that game, and I want to play that game once it's out of early access and I have monies to buy it. But thank you all so much for watching and hanging out, and I will see you all in another universe. Goodbye.